Oh, I'm Luke Schindler from Worth.
And I'm Adam Goff from Worth.
And you're watching
liveprog.com.
Lovely, thank you, enjoy it.
Rick Wakeman is absolutely an icon of progressive rock. And I dare say for music in general, not just progressive rock. If you look at the career of the man that started out in the late 60s with the Strawbs, moved on with Yes, his solo work, the countless musicians he worked with, and he's not just has done a lot of work with musicians. If you look at his discography, I think it's safe to say he has the largest discography of any musician. Well, maybe the classical not, but well, I haven't counted the albums, but there are a lot of them. A while back, an envelope fell on my doormat and containing this package. So you can imagine I was quite excited. Very interesting look. Well, make me think back like the Batman or the Green Hornet shows from, well, 20 years ago. The Caped Crusader Collectots Club. The Bootleg Box Volume 1. So, there might be more of these. Now, of course, very excited, you know, because what does this contain? Well, if we open it up, and it's a very simple cardboard box, so you have to be careful because, well, it tears very easily. And if we open it, here we go, then we have this 5 of these. And as you can see, the beautiful colors, red, yellow, and, well, pretty pink. Well, the back sides of it are quite empty, there's not much, and that goes for all of them. So, what do we have here? 5 discs. 5 discs, 4 different concerts from 4 different time periods. The first disc is a concert from Sweden, the 1980. One in the Netherlands, March 93. We have one at the Caboose Bar, I think it's in Minnesota, in the United States, from 1985. And then 2 discs, also from the United States, a concert in Boston from 1974. Interesting, 4 different time periods, 4 different shows. Some tracks that, of course, are the same, but the shows are all different. And it's a lot of improvisation, and it's absolutely Rick Wakeman. So far, the good news. The bad news, and I don't like to be negative in a review because that's not my style, and I always like music, but, well, to be honest, in this case, I gotta be a little critical, because I was quite disappointed when I played these albums. You don't touch my music set. Well, you hear the sound of magic head. Well, you don't touch my music set. To fight him all to best Now maybe I shouldn't have been disappointed because the box clearly stated bootleg, and that is exactly what this is. They're bootleg quality, they're audio, they're audience recordings, nothing more, nothing less. Then again, they are from the vaults of the master himself. He authorized them, it is an official Rick Wakeman release. I'm not familiar with every release Rick Wakeman has, but what I read in the past, it turns out that he has released some disappointing releases before, which is sad because he is an incredible talent. So, well, as I said, it are audience recordings, so there's a lot of shouting, talking, loud people in the music, and, well, you hear the music, but, you know, it's really in the back, which kind of, well, ruins it for me a little bit. So I'm not a big fan of these. Fortunately, I am a bit lucky, because the last two discs, these two, pink and yellow, the Boston recordings from 1974, these are the best. If you want to enjoy the music, these two are absolutely the best. There you can have less crowd noises, less audience noises, more you can enjoy the music, you hear more all the details. They focus a lot on the Six Wives, of course, because they've been released in 72, and this one contains the full Journey to the Center of the Earth album. So these two are very good to listen to. The other three, sorry, but that's my opinion. I'm sad about that, because I love Rick Wakeman, and but quality is not good. So I think if you are a die-hard Rick Wakeman fan, you probably want to have them. If you're a bootleg fan, you want to have them. But if you want to enjoy the music and don't care so much for all the crowd, and you really want to hear the music well, then skip this one, unless you are willing to buy the whole set for the last two, because the last two, I gotta say, they're very, very nice, very good. And it shows, probably, I don't know if that is true, but that back then people were more quiet when they went to a concert, as opposed to nowadays, when there's a lot of talking and shouting during a concert, which is sad, because you pay good money to go to a concert, and it's sad that, it's often ruined for a lot of people by a lot of talking. But that's a different story, of course, but, you know, it's always good to be considerate of each other. Nevertheless, talking about Rick Wakeman, let's see what the next bootleg box will bring. Maybe the same quality, maybe better quality, I don't know. Nevertheless, as I said, these ones, the Boston ones, are quite nice. So, you make up your own mind.